You know, I used to want to emulate cats like Scarface, Ace Boogie, Nino Brown. Cats that I seen turn nothing into something. I mean, they rose to riches so fast, but it seemed like they fell even faster. I guess it's a good thing that I fell from grace early on, because now when I build my empire, I can't do nothing but rise.
My name is Alum Hamilton. Welcome to Krack Liberty Battle Leagues, Motown City Mayhem. Philly, make some fucking noise. My co-host,
A.Ward, Team Die Daily, YTG, IV. We in the building. Shout out to Philly, man. Appreciate y'all.
Make some noise for A.Ward.
Yeah.
My other co-host, the mayor.
You know, this is your boy Big O, aka the biggest, the baddest, the meanest, the maddest, the new sharp apparatus, more shit, sex, and characters, aka Iron Styles Crowns, aka Puff Fetty, aka Big Dollar, aka Single Snacks, aka Big Algo Bomb, aka the nigga to come in your house and take all your hot water knives while you in the fucking shower. Philadelphia, make some goddamn noise!
We got a classic battle for you right now. MC on my left, introduce yourself.
Hey, Big Cannon, air nigga that's hiding, man, tell them niggas come outside. Let's crack.
Yeah!
And to my right hand side, we have.
I'm back, man. Zimbo slicing this jaw, man. Make some noise.
Make some noise for Zim. Zim won the coin toss. It's one round.
Yo, listen.
Big Cannon.
Hey.
Big Cannon.
Hey, listen. Take a nigga's room from him in his hometown. They say you can't do it. Well, Dewan can, cause I'ma look this nigga directly in his chest and see what's in it. Nigga crossing me wasn't God's plan. That's Now look, check this. I battled coast to coast, traveled the world, and showed them classics. That's the reason you're using my name. To get you fame and show you one of the dopest rapping. Well, say you body me. Close the casket. I'll just lay back in that motherfucker, look around. This is so relaxing. Cause no one knows you, bitch. And if I don't promote this shit, the world ain't gonna know what happened. Now that's petty as fuck. That's petty as fuck. But it's just, I don't care about this motherfucker. So if he beats me, don't tweet me. I ain't sharing out this motherfucker. I'ma get my chips, I'm gonna dip, cause this here is a fucking sucker. And I've already been paid, I can technically leave the stage. Matter of fact, fuck it. Hey, look at his face, he was scared as a motherfucker. Now, let's discuss this, brother. Why are you out here giving checks to these names? You got it backwards. Paying for respect always leads to respect being paid. You were a vet. In the days of grind time, you emerged as a threat. But now it's 9 years later, and you out here giving paper because you in search of respect? I don't get you. This doesn't fit you. But the issue is that it won't help. Be Johnny Cage. Kick something that shows the shadows of your old self. Don't do that!
Let him rap.
Hey, these corny jokes gonna get you smoked. You've been doing it too much, and you were a lot cooler when you punched. But you think the jokes give you a leg up? Or maybe you do, because you use it as a crutch, but proving that you suck. And 3, man, proving that you suck. And the corny jokes just covers up your lazy rhyming. You could use 3 of them bitches and still die from a dope line. Frankie Lyman, the way you're rhyming, look, the way you're rhyming, hey, it did get you 1 million views on Don't Flop. That 2-on-2, you killed it. But now it's you, I'm killing. You got 1 million views just to get viewed by millions. I got a feeling that this little nigga think that he can try me now, treating a big boy like an outcast when I'm actually his idol. Wow, if we speak, if we speak, a boxer get laid on your mama's step to make a part of this action. She'll have to put the person she loved below after being hit from the stank on you. I'm sorry, Miss Jackson. Hey,
hold it down.
Hey, but keep it rapping. Or get clapped in your third eye, cause you're the one blinded. Give him a 25 in the frame, but still 9 in the brain. The nigga's young-minded. I know there's some find it. Out of pocket, the old head would even pick with you. Heard you ain't 30 yet. Well, they say I should talk and sit with you. I ain't listening to that shit, nigga. The young buck still could get caught with this bitch, nigga. If I let Fist hit you, if I let Fist hit you, nigga, you'll be rocked. 3 shots, he drop, get drug out. Detox from short strikes, T-tops or a B-shot. Hey, what he got? It's that legend that this pathetic nigga pretend to be. I'm the Alpha Omega. You don't think I'm the Alpha? Bet that all in with Z. He got sent to me. Hey, you got sent to me. So wish him well, God him see. Give him hell. Y'all tell me that he a Christian. Well, if he next up to Batman, I'll clap fam and ring a Christian bell. This nigga. Hey, damn. Hey, that was fire. Hey, this nigga frail. And wonder why his CDs outside Philly don't get him any sales. It's because he showed the block he can't get any hits. But that's typically what you get when you're in a Philly shell. Man, listen well. Hey,
let him rap.
Hey, but listen well. Calico ducking, but she'll be ducking from this calico. Hey, yo, I'll sit him down. Fans say I was tripping on Twitter. How, man? I'm using, that's just the fans. I'm using the right method, man, to get to cow. I mean, it was foul. Hey, it was foul. It was foul. Mentioning that nigga on Twitter, Zim, and never mentioned you. It's because I bet the nigga 3,000 and then told him if he beat me, I'd give him 2. So if it's any real niggas that's in this room, y'all know as soon as 2K drop, the bitch you got is not being paid attention to. Hey, yo, hey, it's not being paid attention to, but I only agreed to spit with you for a check. Get this correct. That is the only reason why you're here. You are a check. Fucking check. That's the only reason why you're here. I mean, niggas say, be cool. Niggas say that's the only reason why you're here. If niggas wondering why I mention the 2K line, because I don't jump around on stage. That's for the lanes at the bottom tier. So if I mention 2K, if in case it was not as clear, it's only because I can't use the animation of PGs do if I'm a power forward in my career. I'm the god of Hey, I'm the god of fear. So when y'all niggas tell me in Philly that he on top, and I feel like that cop in Dallas with this whole plot. Not because I'm killing him in his crib, but I only did because I think he in the wrong spot. But bro, but bro, stop. Y'all say this goofy Bernie and Ernie and the face ass nigga is better than me? Well, now I show you. I got a whole nother level to reach. So it goes Father, Son, Holy Spirit. Sermon ready. And it's the city of brotherly love. Alright, preach. Hey yo, dome shot. Get his noodle wet. Thule shoot him right through the chest. A 1 peel. Open him up. The shit is Mucinex. Ruger clap. Hey, 1 peel. Open him up. The shit is Mucinex. A Ruger clap. Da da da. Boom. I make this roof attack. 2 arms waving. I ain't have nothing to do with that. Don't do that. Run it back. Dome shot, get his noodle wet, Thule shoot him right through the chest. 1 peel, open him up, and shit is music there. Ruger clap, but I ain't boom, I make this roof attack, 2 arms waving, I ain't have nothing to do with that. Chris Benoit. That's why I'm killing fam. Y'all told the nigga to stand his ground, but I don't think that Zim a man. But listen, fans. This isn't just a rhyme. If you see niggas that duck and hide, there's 2 words to tell these niggas after this. Come outside.
I said PG card one-offs and vaulted battles. When you a slave to this trade, I guess you gotta deal with it. And when you fat and they offer you a chef, well, you gonna look at him like he your meal ticket. I mean, I dig it. URL's a big stage, bro. But you keep talking about this Chef Trans battle like it's your claim to fame. Like if it don't happen, then that's that. I mean, we both fat, but when I realized you was tripping that hard over a chef, I was like, oh, he fat. I mean, listen, scratch that. I said scratch that. Let's state facts. I promised myself if I was going to do this, I had to take it back to Young Zim, way before I ever had a following. I'm talking about that O'Hara cafeteria, where a dude stepped up to the lunch table, spit his balls, then I demolished him. Woo! I was polished then. I'm talking way before that Fight Club winning streak, Iron Solomon. I had a colossal pen that'll mess you up with just half a ball, like a Kalana pen. I've arrived again, except this time, I'm in control of the atmosphere, ready for war, with more fire rounds on me than a bandolier. Certified fire too, you couldn't hold a candle near. Man, I said you couldn't hold a candle near. I'm dropping jewels that go way over heads. I got them looking for a broken chandelier, but I'm glad you here. It's been a long time coming, bro. And I'm sure you antsy for me to step out from behind the owner's panel to cook you in front of your peers like I'm Gordon Ramsay. See, I'm sure they thought I was washed up, but now they see this the wave like the floor was sandy. No, I'm snapping non-stop, Cannon. They got me feeling like a tourist family. I mean, I tried to be a gangster, for real. I wasn't thugging right. Wasn't really the hustler type, was struggling with another plight, like either be a blooded crip or chase after the blood of Christ, red pill or blue pill. Either way you have to fight. But see, I ain't realized I was slowly dying every passing night. So in a sense, I was like Dracula. Cause in the midst of the dark, all I really needed was the blood to have everlasting life. I mean, it's life lessons in the pain. But you ain't gonna learn unless you feel that hurt from it. Battle rap then gave me 5 shots. But this time I'm coming out hotter than them bullets they pulled out of Surf's stomach. And I promise you, bro, I don't wish his trauma on his soul. Matter of fact, I actually pray for his and both a physical and spiritual recovery. But I had to prove I have to lay one finger on the trigger to leave this cannon smoking right here in front of me. So what was Cannon smoking? Thinking I wasn't smoking Cannon. I'm blasting off round after round like I'm loading cannons. Get a hold here, Cannon. Is it unfolds on Cannon? You surround yourself with a bunch of clowns. You a circus act, and I'm the ringmaster controlling Cannon. I said, Ephesians 6:12 says we wrestle not against flesh and blood but principalities. Well, if you don't get the hint, let one bullet hit your flesh. I bet you get a glimpse at reality. That's why I had to throw on that godly armor instead of going head to head with a Winchester without the body armor. What's that? That's a European 12 gauge. What a nightmare. That right there is what I call a shoddy horror. I mean, listen, man. When you battled O, I thought you had an infrared like a moving beam. But instead, you came off the head with a stupid scheme. Thinking you gonna beat Zim in the night with them vaulted bars? Must be a lucid dream. Man, you would think chess partner just died the way he loses steam. I mean, DeJuan Wilson, pay attention. You gonna learn today like an apprentice. Separate fiction from fact. I show you how to bridge the gap like a dentist. Speaking of gaps, I mean, we just seen the evidence. DNA exposed you like forensics. Doctors had your mama like a comma hanging on to every sentence. Bro, I'm too smooth. Suavemente, I do this. I said I'm too smooth. Suavemente, I do this. Para mi gente, that's my people. You too see-through. Como un par de lente, those is lenses. I'm inventive. This all could have been prevented. Except I'm torturing Mr. Wilson. Just call me Dennis the Menace. I mean, let's start pretending like you didn't publicly call Calico out for a battle, and we didn't see that. Like you was hard. He was a big boy. But then you got outcasted for bringing up that 3 stacks. I mean, you and Big T from the same city. He said he don't even see you in the hood ready to clap back. So I bet you'll react like Pat. When you face to face with it, that Calico will push your hat back. I mean, listen man, the old Zim would have killed whoever. It was deeper than money and respect. It went past rank. No, the old Zim would have pulled out that pump and treated your temple like a gas tank. But instead of that, bow to your temple. Now I just bow in the temple, thanking God for the strength to not give you a round from this metal. Like, look at what God done. I'm saying, now I'm prevailing. I came a long way. From them heavy metals, loading up drums and running with the devil like Van Halen. That was fire, man. Listen, man. You softer than Matt Damon, but you out here like you big, Cannon. Like you a kingpin that's wilding out. But if the feds rush your house, all they gonna find is a nick, Cannon. I mean, you out here like you Scrooge McDuck in these streets or something. That don't make you the man at all. He figured he'd be swimming in the money if he just dived in. But we will never see Cannon ball. I mean, listen, you a young boy. Calico, come outside and play with me. That's why you ain't up in the top ranks. Cause Big, still a kid inside like Tom Hanks. Don't do that. Cause Big's still a kid inside like Tom Hanks. A man of God without the facade. I'm that thorough. A king, a pyramid bar, Black Pharaoh. Birth a whole county of kings. Gas Sparrow on deck setting fire to cannon. I'm Jack Sparrow. Man, it's like I'm Constantine with a contra beam. Set to stop your block's top regime. Covered by the blood like the Compton scene. You out here fronting like you hustling. And you got the fiends, but you ain't got no coat. Like an out of stock soda pop machine. I mean, what you a bad boy now? You try rough ride like the Lox's team, but you afraid though. And I ain't talking about the pasta cream. You really built for this? You really built for this? Extended clips with the Glock firing? Hit or miss? Either way, one of y'all leaving with your top flying. So even if you do kill him, I bet you it's people coming back to make sure everybody on your block dying. Only leading to your mama hanging over your casket, gasping. Viola Davis not crying, man, stop lying. Boy, you wouldn't pull a pump, let alone pump your brakes at a stop sign. You wouldn't squeeze a spinach can, let alone grip a can to pop eyes. Man. Listen, man.
Don't do that! Hold it down, let him run.
He sound confused by his religion when them shots go by. He be like, Jesus Christ, oh my God, Allah, Mary and Joseph, the toast are getting kinda closer. And you the type to come out with a bean pie, bow tie, Jesus P. Man, this dude's a poser. But I suppose the fans will say the same about me when they start their rumors. Especially when I ball my fists and sleep them quick and lay hands on Buddha. I mean, you usually start your battles off like, I want to have a conversation with the congregation. And I be contemplating, like, what's coming next? I'm tapping my homie on his chest like, bro, I know the next ball's amazing, but it's awful, basic. I mean, your typical gun ball about how your arms is waving, but I'm calm. I'm patient. like maybe it's a metaphor or something. You know, one of them parables, something out of the Psalms of David. But no, it's basic. And so far from grace, it's just hard to face it. You got the opportunity to be restored and reborn, but you scared to give birth to the change like you would a dame and realize that the condom's breaking. I mean, listen, hold up. The fact that you be fronting like you a preacher though, that let me know deep down inside you know God's amazing. But your message is riddled with confusion. It's like you spending time with Satan. So really, all you facing is condemnation and act shocked when the devil want to take out what you got inside of you like a game of Operation. I mean, my mind is racing. Bro, what's the purpose in it? All the talks about the worthless killing another hearse that's driven so you can go to the mall and cop you a brand new Rest in Peace shirt that's chilling. Like, what's it mean to you?
Talk to him!
Like what's it mean to you? Matter of fact, who are you preaching to? Them same cats that's feeding you that garbage when they speak to you, only leading to all of your veins having needles through, and the nurse coming in and out of the room with oatmeal grinded up so you could drink it through a feeding tube. I get it though. You from the same state as do or die, so you live by that code, death before dishonor. Well, is that really how you live? Or is that what you preaching to these kids when you go to work safe every day in your white collar? You dishonest. You the type to glorify murder and chalk it up as just another casualty of war. Like they was just walking into the bullets. Like that was just something that they casually endured. Man, that's why I don't talk about towing pistols no more. I don't need that. I'd rather use that extra skin you got under your chin for a speed bag. Homie, you a speed bag. Talk to that man. I said you a beanbag, you soft, and all that tough talk you kicking really pissing me off. If you swing, I bet I won't let it slide like a kid in the park. They like, a man of God who fights? Lord, that doesn't sound Christian at all. Well, that's cool, because these hands come through in the clutch. I got it in the bag like Christian Dior. I mean, it's funny because you rep the hood like you a G, but you ain't even from the Chi. He was born and raised in Calumet City. That's a suburb 45 minutes nearby. Don't lie, don't lie. Beautiful homes, birds chirping. I mean, I don't even see how you and the gangsters see eye to eye. The only crime you seen in Chicago was on your TV screen. And it started off with, previously on the show. I mean, bro, I'm not saying that cause you ain't a gangster, that you soft. I'm just saying you a fraud. If you a nerd, be a nerd. Just be happy with who you are. Cause I ain't even come to fight with you. I came to speak life in you. We all gotta pay for our mistakes. What side you gonna be on when the price is due? Zimbo.
Make some noise for these two MCs, y'all.